Hello everyone, and welcome back to Amnesia The Dark Descent. Oh boy, has it been a while since I've done this. Well, technically I did, like, I don't know, a year or maybe two ago. But since the actual Let's Play, it's been, what, 6, 7 years now? But yeah, Amnesia The Dark Descent. The game that was basically practically a gateway drug to Let's Playing. Because pretty much the majority of Let's Players I know started with Amnesia. I mean, Markiplier, PewDiePie, pretty much all of them started with Amnesia. I think, anyway. Death Heaven, Magnum Inks. So many people started with Amnesia. Which means, of course, this game is really getting a tad dated, but I mean, I've played Frictional Games' recent work, you know, Selma and the sequel to this, sort of, Machine for Pigs, and either of them add up to the horror level that this game was. Now in the Penumbra series, it's sort of on par with this, but this game really holds its own. Really holds its own, to say the least. But yeah, I was pondering doing this for like a 1,000 sub special or 3,000 failure special. But here's the thing, my subs they just stay at 700 practically anymore. Like, they go maybe up or down by like one every few months or weeks. So yeah, it's gonna be a while before it's 1,000. And while I'm still mass uploading, well, Mass Effect Andromeda, it's still gonna be a while before I reach 3,000 vids. Like, what, 200, 300 vids still? So, yeah. That leaves me with quite a while before this would actually be uploaded. But I've actually decided to do it now because, well, randomness. And I want to prove that I can actually do this, to myself anyway. And no, we're not going to be doing custom stories or any of that fancy stuff. But we will be doing a new game. Also, here's the thing, volume. The problem with most of my headsets is there's the mic volume, which controls both the regular sound for the games and everything, and the mic volume in and of its own. Which means basically I have to lower the sound quite a lot to be heard over anything. Same for my old headset, which was basically Turtle Beach Stealth 500p. So this one here is of course a lesser version, but what can I say? My other one broke practically, so have to make do. Have to make do. Anyway, enough intro. Time to actually get this started. Once more into the breach. And once more with the Mountain Dew.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Okay, a memento has been added to the journal. Your gas list, your mementos, press M. Be sure to check these if you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. So yeah, we have the Pepto-Bismol strawberry pink trail. We'll be following that shortly. As for now, the Tinderbox. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. Current number of Tinderboxes is shown in your inventory. Tinderboxes. This is a chair. This is one of the things that sort of annoyed me about some of Frictional's newer things. Is you can't just interact with as many things. Especially in Amnesia Pigos. I want to pick up and dick around with objects, like so. Yeah. I said, yeah. Yeah. That actually landed pretty well. But yeah. Oh yeah, hold down left mouse button and I narrate all the hints. In fact, why do I have hints? I know what I'm doing. Or at least I should know what I'm doing. This game is nowhere blind, that's for sure. Because I've seen, I don't know, 40, 50 different Let's Plays of Amnesia. Like, this here is just my guilty pleasure, watching Let's Plays of this. So I got, pretty much where I got the majority of my sublets, is just from watching Amnesia, and then expanding from there. So while I might know every single thing that should happen, there's one thing that really gets to me in Amnesia. The atmosphere. Like, it's just so good. Like, even if I know everything that's going to happen, the atmosphere still puts me on edge. Which is why it's hard for me to actually play this thing. Somehow that worked. And that's for both. And don't worry, eventually we'll get rid of this whole foggy walking condition we seem to have at the moment. This bit disorienting. Oh, now it's broken. And then disintegrated. It's a shame things fire doesn't spread. Oh, so you can sort of tell how dated the fire is, I mean. Well, how most of those textures. Okay, I'm getting distracted by textures. We're doomed. Doomed, I say. If I remember right. Also, since I'm actually doing this on Steam, there's achievements for me to get. Like, getting all the Tinderboxes. Oh, God. Not sure if I will get all the Tinderboxes. It just seems tedious. There we go. Now I have a pointy stick. Well, broom. But still, it's pointy. Haha! Okay, that phased me slightly. My God. on, Daniel. Okay. Don't remember it sounding like that. Jeez. This game, I swear, gets... Yeah! To me. Yeah, I see you though. Yeah, and shadows are still disorienting. Go into the dark. Everything gets wobbly, and the heart rate and the... You know what I think? I can't relight it. Beware, when standing in the darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. So, I don't think I've ever gone downhill. It'd be nice if that was like a secret hill. But that isn't. That was just sanity draining darkness. Herp. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley's Grow. Enough alone so in London seemed appropriate somehow. To be honest, I never was able to connect the whole loading screen stories with the actual gameplay. And witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. Pretty much everything will reduce your sanity. For example, these bugs will reduce your sanity. So yeah, we are head is pounding and hands are shaking. We're not doing that good. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get all the Tinderboxes. I'm gonna be slightly thorough. Maybe. Maybe not. Depends how I feel about it. There are some sections I don't want to linger in. This page just disappeared into thin air. Spooky wind. Make sure to get the lantern. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F. Or selecting in the inventory. Yes, the lantern is your best friend. Your only friend. You will rely on it more than you will care to admit. Usually. My gamma might actually be a bit high enough that I can actually see what I'm doing. But for the most part, yeah. Just as long as you remember to actually turn it off occasionally, you should be fine. Cause yeah, you only have a select amount of oil. And it drains pretty fast. The Tinderboxes are probably missed with like ones hidden up on upper shelves or out of sight. vibration walking above me is starting to get to me a bit. Like, stop that. Hey, the calming music. It's there to make you feel calm. Mine really calm, anyway.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. But God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well, there you go. To sum things up, you or Daniel, you, for some reason, took a elixir to basically, an amnesia elixir to basically forget everything. But yet you wrote notes to yourself to remind yourself of what you forgot, which seems a bit counterproductive if you ask me. Blue flash basically means you solved something, and it basically heals your sanity, which is good, because you can't be going insane all the time. Traveling to Doverman going through Canterbury, made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of gear. Well, I was reading that. Hint. To run, hold down left shift. And get directed by
Alexander,
camera.
is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
So while I might know pretty much everything I'm supposed to be doing, let's follow the game's basic sense of direction, which is you should be heading this way. Time of thin plant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. Yeah, for some reason looks a bit weird with the bread thing in the back. Anyway, some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? So basically you get a hint. And that's about all you get. Just, hey, you should go do this. Don't really tell you will, but you'll have to figure it out though. A lot of Amnesia is about figuring stuff out on your own, to be honest. And sadly, we cannot murder the cockroaches. They are intangible and do not exist on the same plane that we do. Somehow. Also remember to get the oil back here. Because oil is important. I'm not sure if there was any tinderboxes up there. Because if there is, that's a tedious place to hide them. Well, technically... nothing uphill. Oh well. Foreboding, isn't it? We'll be seeing that a lot. Atmospheric. I'm not entirely sure what half those noises are. But yeah. Yeah, we actually have no diaries. We just have our note. Alan. There's another clue. Basically, we shouldn't be going up this way. Yet. Another clue. It's locked and will not open without a key. So find the key to the wine cellar. Down to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to wear on his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, and feared she too would be punished. Like seriously, we just came in here and it's like sudden drain to your sanity. Yeah, Daniel doesn't process well in the dark. More creepy noises. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, let's just go scare ourselves worse. I thought that was a Tinderbox, but now it's just a brick. Moldy food or something.
The flicker, the bluish light.
And yes, sometimes Daniel does occasionally talk to himself. No, that's not an openable box, is it? This one is, though. Okay, you can stop losing sanity. Okay, so here is another clue. Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes. It will be difficult to salvage. I should do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So yeah, we need to get into the wine cellar. But we need the key to the wine cellar. That always bothers me. Oh God. Foreboding. Yes. Which one of these things would turn into a firebomb and set like oil on fire down now?
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Visions, sort of. I don't think there's any up there. There is, however, a Tinderbox downhill. Pick up the chemistry pot, we'll need it. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. Take note of that. That is important. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but since I'm close, calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. So, ingredients we need. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis. I think we still need Aqua Fortis. Hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. This provides impractical put to any uses except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to this solution. Should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Yes, his predicament. Not really explained too well about Alexander's predicament. One day I'll return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than others. I weep for them. They lust for power, for restraint. Well, I know I crave failed judgment and a safe return. Oh, and the amount of terrible things he did, though. Okay, so here's the thing. Technically nowhere in here does it hint about the wine cellar key, though. It hints that, hey, you should go to the wine cellar for the Regents. But nowhere does it hint about the wine cellar key. But this here's generally the first room you go to. Most because it directs you this way. I'm probably in the failure here. I could go hour failures, but meh. Simple enough. Might as well milk it for what it's worth. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.